Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Fantasy Football. It is time for Game Week 21 preview. Now before we get on to that week, let's have a quick look at Game Week 20 and see how well my team did. Now before I continue though, I just want to say Happy New Year to everyone. So, what am I going to do for 2019? Well, I've got a lot of plans. Now, the first thing is, of course, I'm going to continue with FPL. And I got a lot of videos coming through. Wildcard options, the chips, when to use them, the double game weeks. There's just so many. And I got one more idea that could help a lot of people. Now, I don't know about you guys, but when I create my team, I always want feedback. Even if it's good or bad, it still gives me an idea to think about. So, this is my Twitter account. Basically, I create this post early in the morning, and I told people to post a screenshot of their team. So, what I was thinking to do, not now, but later on, is to go through people's teams. I'll probably make another post so it can be fresh. So it gives people, a better chance to kind of join in. People to post their team on my tweet and basically just give them my feedback. Even if it's bad, even if it's good, I think feedback is feedback. It's always good to help you out. Now I'm not the best in the world. I don't have histories of being an amazing FPL player, but I am trying my best to get better this year and even better next year. I'm learning a lot and I'm very, very passionate about this to get better. And just go through people's teams like this and just help people around. Like, I don't know, Robert or Lam. So let's just go for this guy here. So as you can see, this is his team. Hazard as a captain for Game Week 21 looks pretty good. Paul Pogba, Salah, Felipe Anderson. Okay, he's got a Aubameyang. Great captain option there as well. Decent backline, but double up on Liverpool players against Manchester City could be a little bit risky. But we can't really change that because we want Liverpool players. Armstrong's really different player. Decent bench. Yeah, it looks good. So things like this, go through people's teams and just, I don't know, just helping them out and giving them suggestions. I think that'd be incredible. I think that'd be very good. I think that'd be fantastic. You let me know in the comments below what you think. I'm definitely thinking to do that. I'm just going to go through this, guys, like this, so because people made an effort to actually post their teams. But yeah, I am definitely going to go through things like this, make another post later on, and make videos for it. Here we go for Game Week 20. As you can see, I got 62 points, above the average of 50, and I took -4-point hit. I didn't really need to take the hit, but I wanted to structure my team around and make it more balanced. And right now, I am very, very happy with it. So this was a team lineup. Patricio with 2. Not really expecting anything from my goalkeeper anymore. But if you look at Patricio's next few games, that's not bad. Home game against Crystal Palace. Then 2 back-to-back Leicester and West Ham. This is not bad for Wolves to actually start getting some clean sheets. And I just checked. Now, as you can see, now Patricio's here with 70 points. Pickford with 72. Fabianski with 79. There's not much of a difference with these goalkeepers. So I think I might just stick by him until I use the wild card. And obviously I could go for Alisson here with 100 points. But I don't want to spend too much money on my goalkeeper right now. So I think if I keep him, I think I might be able to get some returns from him very, very soon. Now, Lucas Dean with 2. Yes, he scored 17 in the last game and now it's 2. I don't think you should worry about anything because these at least 4 to 5 fixtures are quite decent for for Everton. I think Everton is a little bit tired though, because they're playing games every 2 or 3 days or something like that, and yeah, they just need to rest. But I think Digne, with him taking corners and free kicks and stuff like that, it gives us a better chance to get some kind of returns. David Luiz here, oh my god, he actually returned a beautiful, beautiful cross to Kante. Kante scoring a goal, which was fantastic. 12 points with that clean sheet points as well. Amazing. Chelsea's at least 2 games here, back-to-back, Southampton and Newcastle, are fantastic for Chelsea to get some clean sheets. Now, I did remove Alonso, and that's because I wanted to save a little funds and just to get another Liverpool player. Now, I could have went for Trent or Robertson, but I thought I'll go somewhere in between and get someone that is more nailed on than everyone else, that is a beast of a player, and I can see him scoring very, very soon. Even in this Arsenal game that they won against 5-1, he could have scored. Things like this can happen, and, he's a threat in the air. So I added him here just to get another Liverpool player, because Liverpool right now, it's the top of that Premier League, so they're going to try their best to win every single game and to see if they can actually win the Premier League. Salah here with 12. I did have him as my vice captain. That is... Now, I had a chance to remove him here. I wish I did, and I wish I brought him back. That would have been an amazing, amazing transfer. But 12, 12, 12, that is just ridiculous. His fixtures on Manchester City could be difficult, but you just don't know. Brighton, Crystal Palace, Leicester, these are very, very good fixtures, guys. And I did say that a player like this, you cannot rest. You can rest him in the FA Cup and, League Cups and all that stuff, but for the Premier League, do not rest him, because they want to win these games, and this is their best chance to actually win the Premier League. Hazard. Now, I bought him Hazard for Sterling. Now, this was a choice because not to get some points for that Crystal Palace game, but for the next 2 games here at least. Southampton at home and Newcastle. And plus, I think with Hazard, you just got to keep him now. Stop changing him. I think that's the worst thing that you can do. I'm going to do my best to keep him and not change him around. Richarlison. He was so close to score, hit the post, and there was other couple of options, chances for him to actually get something. I'm not worried about him at all. Felipe Anderson, not worried about him as well. These things can happen. West Ham can be a little bit consistent. They can win and they can lose. They can win, they can lose. We don't know what's going to happen. And Arnautovic is back. Carroll is there as well. So maybe more options for him to kind of cross the ball into so these players can score. So 2 back-to-back home games. Even in this Arsenal game, there's a chance for West Ham to do well because, it's a derby, so they want to try their best to actually win. Martial was the wrong one to pick. Paul Pogba would have been, oh my God, would have been amazing if I actually picked Paul Pogba. But at least he got an assist, which is fantastic for me. If you don't have any Manchester United players, then of course get Paul Pogba. I think Martial's still a great option. I think Rashford picked up an injury. I'm not 100% sure how long he's out for, if he's even out for long. But I think Martial's still a good option. Raul Jimenez scoring a goal against Tottenham. Tottenham losing 3-1, which was surprising. The manager said that they were very, very tired. Can't understand because, they didn't have that many days to actually rest. Jimenez scoring a goal, which was a bonus. And Kane. Now, I know a lot of people's talking about Harry Kane not scoring many goals, but he's bringing consistent points. He is expensive, But I'd rather have my players scoring these kind of points instead of nothing. 6 points here. An amazing goal. Shouldn't have got that yellow card. But wait, does that mean he's got 4 yellow cards and he might be out? Okay, we have to see on that. Hopefully he doesn't get another yellow card. And I would definitely not bring him right now. So this is my team and setup for game week 21. And I'm actually very happy with this team. The only problem is there's 2 Liverpool players against Manchester City. But you don't know what's going to happen in this game. Anything can happen. It's a massive game. Hazard is going to be my captain against Southampton. As you can see, I got 2 Liverpool, 2 Chelsea, and 2 Everton players here. Great fixtures for these 2 teams. Patricio at home against Crystal Palace. Felipe Anderson, Brighton. Now, Brighton doesn't really travel really well. They're good at home, but not away. So this could be a great chance for Felipe Anderson to get some points. Martial against Newcastle. Now, we need to check what happens to Rashford. I think Rashford picked up a knock. This could give Martial a great chance to start again. Of course, there's Sanchez coming through, but I think Martial should be fine. Raul Jimenez at home and Kane against Cardiff. Decent bench. Now, I could put Bennett as my first bench here, but I think I don't want to double up with, with Wolves. I don't really enjoy the double up anymore. I'm going to leave Wan-Bissaka first. And yeah, that's my team. I think my team can do really well for Game Week 21. And I am definitely thinking to bank a transfer. Now, of course, like I've got the money right. I can remove Martial and go and get myself Paul Pogba. I can do this. But I can delay this move. I don't really need to bring I don't need to change Martial to Paul Pogba. I think if I didn't have any Manchester United player, then I would definitely try to get Paul Pogba. The best option for me now is to keep a transfer for this. Look, if you can see, like for game week 22 is January the 12th, and that's quite a long way away. There's going to be a lot of matches in between, and I want to kind of see what happens and maybe adjust my team around any injuries. So, if there's any injuries around, and I can have 2 free transfers and I can change things around without hurting my team and without taking any hits. I'm going to try my best not to take too many hits at this stage of the season. I think I'm doing pretty well. If I can keep a lot of points, it'd be fantastic. And yeah, that was my team. I think the main players that you got to look out for is Paul Pogba. Hazard at home would be fantastic. These players here, guys, if you don't have them, I think you should try and get them all. Don't remove him for Paul Pogba. I know a lot of people are thinking to get him. Just don't make any crazy mistakes, guys. I know that guy's been doing really well. Just see what you can do. Just try not to destroy your team just to get a Manchester United player. Next game, they are going to be playing against Tottenham, so that might be a little bit difficult. After that, I might bring Paul Pogba after that Spurs game. As you can see, they got 2 back-to-back home games here, so it all depends on your team right now. And if you don't have the money and you want to make the move now, then of course make the move. So that was my team. That was my setup. Thank you so much, guys, for joining in. 2018 has been incredible. I think 2019 for me is going to be even better. You guys been fantastic. Let's see if this video can get up to about 200 likes, and I will definitely will go through people's teams and make a video for them, and I don't know, like make more wildcard options as well. So that is about it. Sorry if this video is longer than usual, but I think it's best for me to give you guys as much information as possible at this short time. And enjoy your new year. Enjoy your game week 21. And I'll see you guys in game week 22. See you guys. Follow me on Twitter. It'll be fantastic. And that is about it. See ya.